Davido recently recalled how he met Rema for the first time. There was a growing issue that says Davido had issues with Rema, and that is like, kind of years ago. But right now, I think Rema has proven it that there's nothing that happened between him and Davido because they are friends and they met up in US. And also, Davido is talking about that same issue right now in a recent podcast interview he had. We have to listen to this guy. I just pray a collaboration happens between Davido and Rema so that we can, rest our case on it. I got a music video coming in from Tiwa Savage on Stamina. That music video is an interesting one and we have to talk about it. Before I dive into the story proper, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. In a recent video making a round on social media, Davido was seen, admiring the neck chain of a person of Latin Pile. He said, "My little brothers are making money. I'm so excited about it." Let's have a glimpse of that.
You see, my little brothers are making money.
Making too much money. You put him on, man. He talks about you with so much emotions. It was on my podcast.
Now look at my little brother making money, man.
Shit. Oh, congrats, man.
That particular statement and action came in from the pure heart of Davido. That is how it's supposed to be. You are supposed to be excited that others are really, making great lives out of themselves. That is something I believe. When you ask Zlatan Ibile how Davido has been to him, he will tell you that, man, this guy is one of the biggest person that contributed to his career. And I think a lot of artists out there should emulate that. While we are talking about the reconciliation between Davido and Wizkid, a lot of people are coming out to put some stress on that. These podcasters came out to say there is no Afrobeat without Wizkid. He is Afrobeat himself, and this is capable of causing a kind of a conflict between the Wizkid's FC and Davido's 30BG. A lot of people are saying that this time around we should not be stressing on the superiority of artists, but these persons came out to talk about it. And what I'm saying right now is that artists themselves like Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, Rema, and a lot of others should be mature on how to handle such things. They should not react as their fan. That will help a long way. This time we're talking about healing and reconciliation between the person of Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy, and a lot of people are trying to bring in some conflict around that. It was first started by a person of Mr. Jollof who came out to say some nonsensical things, trashy things about Wizkid collaboration tour with a person of Davido, and people came at him and he decided to apologize for that. But right now, some podcasters, just to get views, are really saying this. But I understand that Wizkid has been in the game for a long time and he's been on top of the game, and that I will acknowledge about Wizkid. He's a fantastic artist, but we should not make fight out of this whole thing. These guys are both kings in their lanes. That is something you need to understand. They are kings. That is why we continually talk about them. We continually, look up to them in the Afrobeat cycle. Let's listen to these guys.
That's Wizkid. Nigerian artists to sell out like MSG. That's Wizkid and Burna. Nigerian artists to sell out the Accor Arena. Wizkid and Burna. Nigerian artists to sell out the Zigodon. Wizkid and Burna Boy. Most awarded Nigerian song. Wizkid with Essence. Most awarded Nigerian album. Wizkid with Made in Lagos. Most awarded Nigerian artist. Wizkid.
The stamina video of Tiwa Savage featuring a person of Irasta and Young John is already out, and a lot of people are viewing the video already. It's getting a lot of reactions, especially on YouTube right now, and I think it was a colorful video and people really commented and spoke at length on that. You have to understand that people are really siding Tiwa Savage for bringing a person of Irasta on board, and also having to do with Young John. You need to understand right now that Tiwa Savage has been featuring or collaborating with the younger ones in the industry. That is a way to stay alive, musically in the industry. That is something I believe, because Tiwa Savage at the time was almost nosediving. Right now, her career is up, and that is is well appreciated by her music fans out there, especially after the S-tape issue. A lot of people they said that they don't really like Tiwa Savage anymore because she breached the trust they had. Tiwa Savage used to be a family entertainer, but at that time a lot of people pulled away from Tiwa Savage because they started questioning her lifestyle to an extent. But right now she is coming back to the game, and Stamina Video is one big thing that has happened to her in recent times. According to chart data, artists with the most charting hits on the Billboard US Afrobeat song charts are Burna Boy 28, Davido 25, Wizkid 22, and we have Ashaka Music 17. That is a big one. I think a Timeless album of Davido has done a number to this. Talking about Davido recalling the first time he met Rema and how the Afrobeat has changed his story, I think we need to watch this special interview from Davido and a podcaster.
Speaking of like Afrobeat, the movement where it is right now, are you proud?
Of course, definitely. I saw Rema in New York.
We just had Rema on the show.
Oh wow, I saw him in New York 2 days ago, and I hugged him. I was like, I'm so proud of you. I remember like him coming over like to my house, the Prince back then, and just like chilling quiet in my living room. Didn't say a word, knowing like, yo, he's gonna have like the highest Afrobeat charting song ever. Yeah. We'll calm down.
Calm
so you
down.
have Selena Gomez, and I'm saying that's crazy. Just a kid from Benin, and then you see that happen. Like, it makes you like believe in miracles.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So even if for that, for a lot of people to escape is music, you know what I'm saying? These are things that the government should be doing. Nigeria has entertainment. Africa has another side of it that can, help graduate and escape from a lot of things.
So far, what are your own thoughts? We are going to be updating you with a lot of happenings around the Afrobeat sector in the music industry in Nigeria, across Africa at a point like this. But before we dive off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.